Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Sheena, and in today's video we are going to be talking about what is in my bag, work edition. I am now a corporate girly. Yes, I am back in the corporate world, and your girl got a brand new bag. Okay, she got a brand new bag. This is Lola, and she is gorgeous. She's stunning. Okay, y'all see it. Y'all see it. I would like to give a huge shout out to Teddy Blake for sponsoring today's video. Lola is handcrafted from premium Italian leather with an embossed crocodile pattern that gives it a certain sophistication and timeless edge that I absolutely love. It has a top handle with a detachable strap for crossbody or shoulder wear if you need to be hands-free. The inside is lined in a soft suede in this gorgeous red color. I love the crocodile embossing because it adds texture and luxury without being flashy. Lola will elevate any outfit, and the structured silhouette holds its shape beautifully. Lola is very spacious, and it is the perfect work bag to carry all of my daily essentials. Now let's go ahead and get into the video so I can show you girls what's in my bag. Okay, now that you girls are acquainted with Lola, she is a gorgeous, gorgeous bag, y'all. She's not too big, she's not too small. She is the perfect size, and she has a lot of room. She's very, very spacious, okay? So one of my favorite details about this bag is the adjustable clasp. There are these three little, y'all see that? So you can do it as loose as you want or as tight as you want. I normally have mine like right about in the middle. So let me show you the inside. All of my stuff is in here, and I still have a bunch of space. And I have a lot of stuff, y'all. This bag is heavy. All right, so first things first is my laptop. Now this is my personal laptop. This is a 13-inch MacBook. I do not have to take my personal laptop to work because I have, a laptop that my job provides. However, I don't be doing personal stuff on my work laptop and computer. So sometimes I do bring my MacBook, just to have, if I want to look something up or get on the internet, get on social media, So MacBook fits. And then this is something that I never leave home without. It is my iPad. Now, please do not drag me about this cover, okay? I have had this cover for as long as I've had my iPad, and I know it's time to replace her. This cover has been through some things, but when I tell you this is the most sturdiest and best cover I've ever bought, I did get it off of Amazon. But yeah, guys, I don't leave home without this. I don't know about y'all, but I love my iPad. It's almost like my cell phone. I don't leave home without my cell phone, and 9 times out of 10 I ain't leaving home without my iPad. I love this thing. Okay, and then next I have in here, I have a notebook. I am a pencil and paper type of girl. I tried the whole journaling and making. Now I will make a list on my cell phone under the notes tab, but for the most part I'm gonna write something down. I've always been a pencil and a paper type of girl. That is how I learn, that is how I retain things. So I am always going to have some form of pen and paper in my bag. I got this from TJ Maxx recently. I love animal print. If you are not new here, then that is something that you probably know about me. I absolutely love animal print. So I always have a notebook of some sorts. I'm not really into planning. I've tried the whole planner thing, and it's just something that I don't continue to do on a regular basis, so I just don't invest in it anymore. But a notebook, you always gonna see me with a notebook, okay? And then I do wear glasses. I wear readers. Probably need a prescription, but I've been wearing readers for about 3 years now. So I always have my reading glasses with me. I got these off of Amazon. They do have the blue light in them, and I love them. Again, y'all see the tortoise shell, the animal print. That is my jam, okay? That is my jam. So if you are interested, I will link them in the description box because these are really, really good, guys. They came in a 2-pack. So love that. And then, of course, I have pens. I am a pen and a paper type of girl. So I always have pens, and I always have a marker. I don't know if having a marker is a nurse thing because I am a nurse, but I always have a marker on me. It's just habit. I gotta have a Sharpie, okay? I used to be a wound care nurse, so if you know anything about changing dressings and wounds and things, you have to write your name, date, and time, and you always need a Sharpie. So I always have a pen and probably a Sharpie. I'm that type of person, they'll ask, do you have a marker? I sure do. And then I always have some Smell Good or room spray. The potpourri sprays, I used to buy those, but I have so many of these. They are from Bath and Body Works. This is in the scent flannel. You never know when you gotta go to the bathroom. I per se don't like to do number 2 I know this is TMI, but I mean, sometimes you gotta go, and I got a little spray, okay? I got a little spray. And then I have, and this is, let me go back to, this is also good if there's scents in your office. Now, of course, I wouldn't go too crazy spraying this because you don't want anybody to start sneezing or have any type of reaction. But, you know, if you want to spray your little area, you know. But anyway, I always have some type of hair clip or hair tie, you know, just in case I need to pin my hair up. You got to be ready, okay? You got to be ready. And then I have my, what do you call this thing? It has my lip products in it, my little makeup bag. So I just have, I normally swap this out. Just depends on the lip that I have for that day. But I always have some type of lip balm. This is Lip Medex. I normally have some Carmex. I don't know why I don't. Oh, I don't know why. Maybe I went to buy this. Maybe I went to buy some Carmex and they didn't have any, and I got this instead. I have some e.l.f. lip oil. I love this stuff. And then just some random lippies. Milani is one of my favorite matte lips. And then these are liners by Juvia Place. Love, love, love. Anastasia Beverly Hills. And then today's lip is a combination of Juvia's Place, I believe Coffee Bean, and then I mixed these two. This is by e.l.f. I don't know if this has a name on it, guys. I gotta put my glasses on, but this is a Chanel Look, let me put my glasses on and I can tell y'all, because just in case y'all want to know. And then I just did a lip liner. Hold on. This is e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss. And this is Pink Cosmo. And then this is by Chanel. This is in the color 712. Yeah, 712. So, but yeah, that's what I have on, guys. On the lips. I've been trying to get into nude lips or glossy lips. All right, enough of that. But yeah, whatever my lip combo is or lip color that it is for that day, I always switch it out in my little pouch here. And then I have this pouch here. This is a toiletry bag number 26. So I have my chargers, another hair tie. I have a backup pair of glasses because I can see, but it'll be very hard for me to see my computer screen without my readers. So I have to keep a backup pair. I have some sanitizing wipes. These are hospital or medical grade. If you know, you know. These are Sani Cloth, the super. If you know, you know, child, okay? I have a little headache medicine. AirPods. And then I have the charger for my smart ring. I got this little smart ring off of TikTok. And baby, when I tell you, I don't even wear my Apple Watch anymore. Apple who? I still got my iPhone, but Apple Watch who? I don't even wear her anymore. I have my case for my Invisalign. Now, I normally have a toothbrush and a whole little like kit to brush my teeth, but that's actually in my it's in my desk at work. I just left it there. And then I have some perfume, because you can't, I mean, you gotta smell good, right? I used to have a subscription to, what was it called? Scentbird. So I have tons of these. This is in the color, this is Confessions by a Rebel. This is Cherry Bomb. And this one is Catherine Malandrino Mystery. I can't see without my glasses, y'all. What does this one smell like? I don't know if oh, that smells good. And then I have a nail kit. So, but yeah, guys, that's all that I have in my work bag. So I still have tons of room for more stuff. Not that I need any more stuff. I normally also take my handbag to work in addition to my work bag. I know some people use their work bag as their handbag, but I always take my handbag as well. And that's where I have like my cell phone, my car keys, my wallet, things like that. And when I'm going to lunch, I'll just take out, you know, maybe my pouch, my glasses, and put those things in my purse. All right, guys, so that is everything that is in my work bag. Let me know down in the comments, what is in your work bag? What are your everyday essentials that you just have to have when you go to work? I realized that I did not have my hand cream. I left it on my desk on Friday, but normally I do have some EOS hand cream in here as well. And if you are interested in Lola or any other bag by Teddy Blake, click the link in the description box, okay? Teddy Blake was kind enough to give your girl a link with a discount code. So all of that will be in the description box if you are interested. And again, a huge shout out to Teddy Blake for sponsoring today's video. And before I go, I know someone is gonna ask, my necklace is from a boutique in New York. I do not have a link. I got it many moons ago. My sisters and I traveled to New York City. It is very reminiscent of the Celine ID necklace by Phoebe Philo. If you know, you know, that was an era to be in. Anyway, and then my shirt is by a woman, a Black-owned company. I will also link that down in the description box. So again, thank you guys so much. Again, leave me a comment, subscribe. Let me know what is in your work bag. Make sure you have post notifications on for future uploads. And I'll see you girls in the next one. Bye.